my friends! Have you ever had a paint pour look absolutely beautiful? You walk away feeling proud, and then you come back the next day and it's cracked. Not just tiny hairline cracks, I'm talking big splits, texture tearing. Sometimes it looks like the surface just broke apart. And you're sitting there thinking, I did everything right. What happened? Well, here's the thing. Cracking is not random. There is always a reason. What's actually happening is this. Your paint layers are drying at different speeds. The top surface starts drying first. As it dries, it becomes more rigid and it forms almost like a skin. But underneath that surface layer, the paint is still wet. It's still moving. It's still shrinking as the moisture evaporates. So now you've got a rigid top layer sitting on top of a moving bottom layer. Eventually, that tension builds up and the surface splits. That's cracking. It's usually not your paint brand. It's physics. Now, there are a few common situations that make this more likely. One of the biggest is pouring too thick. When your paint is really thick, the surface dries and hardens before the underneath has had a chance to settle. The thicker the pour, the more tension you create. Another big one is pouring over a base that has already started to dry. If your base coat is semi-dry and you add a fresh wet paint on top, those layers aren't going to bond properly. As they dry at different speeds, they pull against each other, and that can lead to cracking and warping. Your environment also plays a huge role. Fans, air vents, heaters, direct airflow, all of that speeds up surface drying. And fast surface drying increases tension. And then there's the paint mixture itself. If your ratios are off, there isn't enough binder from your pouring medium, and your paint won't have enough flexibility as it dries. Less flexibility means it can't stretch when the tension builds, so it splits instead. The good news is that cracking is preventable. You want your paint consistency balanced, not too thick and not too thin. You want to make sure the base is still wet when you pour. You want to avoid strong airflow while it dries, and honestly, slower drying is usually better. It gives the layers time to settle evenly. Most beginners think faster drying is better because they want to see the result quickly, but faster drying often causes more problems. If cracking has been frustrating for you, it usually comes down to understanding consistency, layering, and ratios together. Not just one of them. Once these pieces click, cracking becomes much less common. And if you want to learn that step by step instead of guessing, that's exactly what I teach inside the Paint Pour Academy. I'll link it below this video. But for now, tell me in the comments, have you dealt with cracking before? What did it look like? Thank you for chatting with me. I will see you in the next video. Bye.